Did you know that just one small slip could take away your ability to walk forever? As we age, one of the scariest things isn't gray hair or wrinkles, it's the gradual weakening of our legs. Simple tasks like standing up, climbing a few stairs, or just walking around the yard slowly become real challenges. Welcome to Health Vibe 365, where we learn, share, and walk together on the journey to maintaining health, independence, and quality of life at every age. Statistics show that 1 in 4 people over the age of 65 falls each year, and falls are currently the leading cause of serious injury among older adults. But here's the good news. This is something we can absolutely prevent. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 essential vitamins that act like silent gatekeepers, helping your legs stay strong, steady, and flexible, even into your 80s and 90s. But before we dive in, let's have a quick chat. Do you often experience leg cramps? Or maybe numbness, weakness, trouble balancing, or unstable blood pressure? Leave a comment below, because what you're going through might just be your body's quiet way of asking for help. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Health Vibe 365, so you won't miss any tips to keep your legs strong and live actively every single day. What exactly does vitamin D do? Most people know vitamin D as the nutrient that helps the body absorb calcium, supporting strong bones. That's true, but its effects go far deeper. Vitamin D is like a messenger between systems, a translator between your nervous system and your muscles. It helps ensure the messages from your brain reach your muscles clearly and quickly, enabling smooth, controlled movement. When vitamin D levels drop, these messages become garbled. Muscle contractions are slower, reactions become delayed. Your legs, quite literally, struggle to keep up. One of vitamin D's most essential roles lies in its influence over fast-twitch muscle fibers, the very fibers responsible for quick movements, balance adjustments, and catching yourself when you trip or stumble. Without enough vitamin D, these fibers weaken, and as they decline, so does your body's ability to respond quickly to changes in position. That's when falls happen, not because you're clumsy, but because your muscles can no longer react fast enough to protect you. It's no coincidence that seniors with low vitamin D levels are far more likely to suffer from falls, fractures, and slow recovery. What used to be a minor trip could become a hip fracture, a broken femur, a long hospital stay that robs you of confidence and independence. Beyond balance and strength, low vitamin D also leads to inflammation in muscle tissue. This is one of the hidden reasons older adults often experience leg pain, muscle stiffness, or nighttime cramps that seem to have no explanation. But the explanation may be simple and solvable. Several studies have found that increasing vitamin D intake can reduce chronic muscle pain, improve coordination, and restore confidence in movement. Sometimes it's not weakness or aging causing those aches. It's just your body asking for support in the form of a little sunshine or a supplement. The good news is that vitamin D deficiency is one of the easiest health problems to correct, and the benefits are often felt within weeks. Sunlight exposure. Aim to spend 15 to 30 minutes outdoors each day, preferably in the morning or late afternoon. Expose your arms and legs when possible. Just be mindful of sunscreen, as it can block vitamin D production. Even a gentle walk in your yard, a few minutes of gardening, or sitting by a sunny window can help. Vitamin D-rich foods include more fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, mackerel, fortified dairy products, egg yolks, and mushrooms in your meals. Though food alone might not provide enough vitamin D, it's a valuable start, especially when combined with sun exposure. Supplementation. For many older adults, a daily vitamin D supplement is necessary. Most experts recommend 800 to 1,000 IU per day for optimal muscle and bone health. In cases of significant deficiency, your doctor may prescribe a higher dose temporarily, Always consult with a healthcare provider before starting any supplement, especially if you're taking medications or have existing health conditions. Testing your levels. If you're unsure whether you're getting enough vitamin D, a simple blood test can give you clarity. Many physicians now routinely check vitamin D levels in seniors, knowing its importance in fall prevention, mobility, and immune function. It's a small test that can prevent major complications. Strong legs are more than just muscles and joints. They're your connection to the world. They let you walk to the mailbox, hug your grandchildren, travel, dance, and move with dignity. Protecting that freedom starts with small daily actions, a bit of sunlight, a mindful meal, a supplement if needed. All of it adds up. Vitamin D might be invisible, but its impact on your independence is real. And sometimes what feels like a slow decline in strength is just your body's quiet way of saying, "Help me shine again." Vitamin K, the unsung hero of stronger legs and healthier joints. Let's talk bones. As we get older, they naturally lose density. They become more fragile, more prone to fracture, even from small stumbles. But vitamin K changes the story. It activates a special protein called osteocalcin, which binds calcium directly to the bone matrix. This makes your bones denser, more resilient, and less likely to break. It's like reinforcing a building's foundation with steel rods instead of just stone. In fact, studies have shown that people with higher vitamin K intake have stronger bones and fewer fractures, especially in the hips and legs. But strong bones aren't the only thing that keeps you moving. We need fluid, flexible joints, the hinges that allow you to bend, walk, kneel, and rise from a chair. Vitamin K plays a surprising role here too. It's been linked to lower levels of joint inflammation, especially in the knees. Many older adults who struggle with morning stiffness or soreness after sitting too long may be dealing with more than just getting old. They could be missing out on vitamin K. By supporting the health of cartilage and reducing chronic swelling, this nutrient quietly helps your joints glide more smoothly, so you can move without fear or friction. Have you ever felt just a little unsteady, or noticed your legs don't react quite as quickly as they used to when you stumble? That's not just aging, it's often a sign that your muscles aren't getting the nutrients they need. Vitamin K has a lesser-known but vital role in regulating calcium inside muscle cells. This balance allows muscles to contract properly and respond to changes in posture or motion. Think of it like this. When calcium flows correctly, your muscles move like dancers, graceful and in sync. Without vitamin K, the rhythm gets off. Movements become jerky, balance suffers, and the risk of falls creeps higher. So where does this powerful nutrient come from? For vitamin K1, turn to your plate. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, and Brussels sprouts are rich sources. Even adding a side of sautéed greens to your dinner can make a difference. But for longer-lasting benefits, vitamin K2 is key. It's found in fermented foods like natto, fermented soybeans, aged cheeses, and certain animal products like egg yolks and liver. K2 stays active in the body longer and is especially effective at guiding calcium into bones rather than letting it build up in arteries. If you're taking blood thinners, such as warfarin, you'll want to speak to your doctor before increasing vitamin K intake. Because it plays a role in blood clotting, it can affect how these medications work. Likewise, those with digestive issues or long-term antibiotic use may not absorb vitamin K well from food and might need careful supplementation. It's easy to focus on what we've lost as we grow older: speed, strength, ease. But sometimes, what our bodies are really asking for is support, not surrender. Vitamin K doesn't make loud promises. It won't give you instant results. But quietly, day by day, It helps lay the foundation for stronger bones, smoother joints, and steadier steps. Maybe it's time to give this forgotten nutrient the credit it truly deserves. Because strength at any age is not about doing more. It's about moving wisely, with care, and with balance. The hidden power of vitamin B12, what your legs are trying to tell you. Sometimes it's not your muscles that are weak, it's the signal that never reached them. We often talk about protein, calcium, or even exercise when it comes to keeping our legs strong. But deep inside your body, there's another player, quiet, powerful, and often forgotten, vitamin B12. It doesn't build muscle, it doesn't strengthen bones, but without it, your body forgets how to move. Every time you lift your leg, walk across the room, or catch yourself from falling, an invisible message travels from your brain to your spine, and finally down the nerves into your legs. That message must be fast, clear, and precise. When B12 is lacking, the signals get lost. Muscles don't receive instructions. The result? Legs that feel heavy, slow, or numb. A strange tingling that starts in your feet. A sense that your legs just don't listen like they used to. It doesn't happen overnight. It's slow, subtle, easy to blame on aging, but behind it could be a very fixable problem, a silent B12 deficiency. Unlike some vitamins that store up in fat or come easily from plant foods, vitamin B12 requires a healthy digestive system to be absorbed. Here's how it works. When you eat food rich in B12, like fish, meat, or dairy, your stomach must release enough acid to unlock the vitamin. Then it needs a protein called intrinsic factor to carry B12 through the intestines into the bloodstream. But as we age, stomach acid decreases. Conditions like gastritis, reflux, and long-term antacid use make it worse. Even if you eat well, your body may not absorb the B12 it needs. That's why so many older adults, often without realizing it, become progressively deficient. The signs aren't always obvious at first. You may feel tired, foggy, or a little off balance. Over time, you notice legs that tire quickly when walking, a dragging or shuffling gait, numbness in your feet, trouble standing or catching your balance. These aren't just aches and pains, they're neurological symptoms, because without B12, your nerves begin to fray, slowly and often permanently. The beauty of vitamin B12 is that it's easy to fix, and the results can be remarkable. Studies have shown that correcting a B12 deficiency leads to noticeable improvements in leg strength, coordination, and energy levels, sometimes within weeks. Some people take daily high-dose supplements. Others benefit from monthly B12 injections, especially if they have absorption issues. Blood tests can quickly confirm your levels and guide the right dose. And the best part? B12 is water-soluble, so your body excretes what it doesn't use. That makes it one of the safest vitamins to supplement. We can find vitamin B12 in many of the following foods: lean meats, beef, chicken, fish and shellfish, especially clams, eggs and dairy, liver and organ meats. For those following plant-based diets, look for fortified cereals, plant-based milk with added B12 supplements, or sprays. No matter your diet, there's a way to keep your B12 levels steady and your legs strong. Strong legs aren't just about muscles, they're about connection, the link between your brain and body. Without B12, that connection fades. But with it, your steps can feel lighter, your balance sharper, and your confidence renewed. If you want to move through life with grace, stability, and strength, start by listening to what your legs are trying to tell you. Maybe they're not tired. Maybe they're just waiting for the signal to return. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It really helps us continue creating valuable content for you. Don't forget to leave a comment below to share your thoughts, ask questions, or suggest topics you'd like us to explore in future videos. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. And be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our latest health tips and updates. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.